blueberries grew out of control, and Xiao Yi quickly asked Demao for a solution. They all ran for their lives, but the blueberry army had already attacked. They were overwhelmed and ran several miles before finally escaping. Big Brother maintained his arrogance, flipping his buttocks in frustration. Xiao Yi saw the lively side of Demao and thought that it must be a child too. She wanted to send Demao to the Himalayas before returning home, but this was strongly opposed by her brother. The two parted ways in disagreement. But early the next morning, the men in black came with the old man and the doctor. It turned out that the old fur trader was the adventurer mentioned online. The Yeti was indeed caught by him. He had planned to announce it to the public in a few days, just to prove he wasn't crazy. He had to capture Demao back. Unaware of this, they arrived at Huangshan. Xiao Yi was extremely happy. Since her father's death, she had become eccentric. This was the first time she had seen the outside world. But the men in black followed, and a drone slowly approached, trapping them in a corner. Demao suddenly exerted force against the dandelion, and the furball began to grow continuously. Xiao Yi grabbed the stem and jumped up, with Demao following closely. Only the brother didn't catch up. They had to agree to meet in the village below. The group traversed Huangshan, enjoying endless beauty while the drone chased them. The men in black were baffled, but just as they were about to shoot them down, the dandelion seeds counterattacked first, wiping out the enemy. However, the group lost balance and ended up falling into a desert. This was bad. Xiao Yi blamed her brother for not jumping with them because he disliked her. However, the younger brother said that the elder brother always considered Xiao Yi family and now wanted to protect her. Xiao Yi, accustomed to solitude, didn't say much but decided to quickly go to the small village to meet her brother. Unfortunately, they had drifted too far and got lost. Suddenly, they saw many carp swimming upstream. This reminded Xiao Yi of her mother's words. Carp symbolized perseverance. Even in difficult situations, they never give up. Xiao Yi's confidence soared. With the two in tow, they hit the road again, unaware that her brother had been taken away by the men in black. Finding out that the old fur trader wasn't bad, he just stubbornly wanted to prove he wasn't lying. But he overheard the conversation between the female scientist and the men in black. They wanted to capture Demao and sell him for money, intending to kill the group to cover their tracks. The brother was shocked and quickly stole the keys to escape. He dared not drive any of the cars and ultimately chose a cool off-road motorcycle. He had to go protect his siblings, overcoming all fears, running with all his might. They encountered heavy rain on the way and had to protect AJ. Shouting as they ran, they finally reached the riverside. As a skilled phone user, Xiao Yi was reluctant to part with her phone but exchanged it with an old man for a boat. They set off towards the agreed-upon location. The group felt a bit relaxed. They encountered a train on the way, and with the help of the by-emitting blue light, they successfully boarded it.
15 years ago,
the outside scenery was incredibly beautiful. They finally reached the agreed-upon small town, but Demao was too conspicuous, and coincidentally, there was a pile of ropes in front of them.